Welcome back dito sa SBA Season 1. Halos patapos na ang weekly series natin and the Taguig Stallions are on a roll. Their cues sizzling with confidence as they stand poised to claim a decisive victory over the struggling Quezon City Dragons. Matapos ang super performance nila kagabi, target ng Stallions na i-close out na ang serye mamaya. Pero ang Dragons hindi yan patatalo basta-basta para i-salvage pa hanggat maaari na mapaganda ang pwesto nila sa team standings. But will the Dragons find a spark to ignite a comeback? Let's find out mamaya. Kaya naman, we are in for a treat na naman mga kabilyar dahil all out ang effort ng dalawang teams na ito. But before we begin our epic match, we would like to remind everyone that this game is under the regulation and supervision of the Games and Amusement Board. With us tonight, Jace Enriquez, sir. And of course, Lex Manalo. Now, players, huwag na natin patagalin pa. Get ready to lag. Ang nanalo sa ating lagay ang team Taguig. So you guys know the drill. That means ang unang pipili ng players na maglalaro tonight ay ang Quezon City Dragons. Huwag na natin patagalin pa, player selection agad tayo. Tanungin natin ang coach ng QC, Coach Rafael.
Ferrer and Morta.
Ferrer and Morta para sa Quezon City. Sa kabaling panig naman,
Titos of Taguig, Tito Edgy and Tito Whitey.
but of course, the Titos of Taguig are up again. Alright, walang kukurap dahil susunod na ang bakbakang dalawahan sa ating Sharks Doubles dito lang sa SBA Season 1.
Bawal daw maingay kapag tumitira.
Bawal daw gulatin ang player in action.
Hindi man maririnig ng kalaban natin. Hindi
Bawal din daw makipag-sharking habang may nasa laban.
Ngayon, lahat yan pwede na.
Dahil dito, palakasan ng tip-tip at bawal ang iyakin.
Pikon lang ang talo.
Dapat sports lang.
Dahil ibang bilyar
Sa Sharks Billiards Association.
Anong bawal-bawal?
Tira! Good evening, Shark Fanatics! Lakasan nyo pa! Yan! This is your fluffy man, Kelvin Gomez Anyong.
And this is the Great White Shark Cannon Daily. And we are in day 4. And it's gonna be 2-on-2 action right here at the Sharks Billiards Association.
Pero bago natin simulan ng laban, panoorin natin yung nangyari kagabi. Let's look at the highlights.
So for those who missed it, of course, it was a one-on-one showdown as John Limuel Rebong representing the Dragons took on Michael Kinay of the Taguig City Stallions. And of course, great performance by both of these men. It was a nip and tuck affair at the start until someone started pulling away.
Dikit na dikit yung laban nilang dalawa ni Ramram tsaka ni Dimples no?
Oh, actually, for much of the match. But then, may kailangan lumayo.
Nung nagkaroon lang ng parang dry break yata si Ramram nun or may namintis.
Tama.
Malagwa na agad si Kinay. It was a great effort though on the part of Ramram.
And that lucky shot right there was part of it. Oo.
Napailing nila si Rambo dun. Anyway, if you're lucky, sabi nga ni
Yeah.
Goat.
And if you're unlucky, well,
Aray, sakit sa ulo.
oo. But
Well,
again,
Good.
Courageous play there by both players, but somewhat, there could only be one winner last night.
And it ended up with Dimples bagging the victory.
That's right.
Yan. Then let's take a look at the stats.
Of course.
Nung kagabi, well, take a look.
Well, solid numbers by both players, but again, the guy with the dimples was just on fire last night when it went down the stretch.
Dikit na dikit lang yung mga stats nila eh. Oh.
Oo.
Especially the break, talagang kagabi, sobrang damot ng mesa eh.
Sobre.
Sa break eh.
Mas madalas pa mga golden pato kaysa yung golden break eh.
But anyway, it only means one thing. The Quezon City Dragons need to level up their game this evening.
That's right. And again, let's point out that the Stallions are still unbeaten in Sharks doubles matches. That's why this is a huge deal.
Now, currently, the Quezon City Dragons are in third place, and they are now on third place on the team standings.
That's right, for
if
now.
If they win the last two matches, they'll end up, they solidify their position at the third place sa team standings.
That's right.
Ang Taguig Stallions sa sarap ng buhay. They will maintain their standing whether they win or lose the matches. So basically, mahihirapan lalo maghabol ang ibang teams sa team standings pag naipanalo pa nila yung last two matches.
Exactly. That's how big their lead is right now.
If that's the case, let's get back to the rules.
Of course, the rules are as follows. The game is 9-ball, standard rules with winner's break format. Using a triangle rack, the 9-ball will be racked on the foot spot, while the cue ball will be fixed on the head spot. The winner of the lag gets to break first, and then the losing team gets to select their players first. Also, no cut breaks are allowed, and if a cut break occurs, the opposing player has the option to take the shot. In addition, jump cues and cue extensions are not allowed during the match, and the cue ball cannot jump higher than the full ball.
4 to 5 second shot clock is given after the break. 30 seconds for every shot thereafter, with only one 15-second extension per rack. Players are allowed to talk and distract their opponents during the match, hence the sharking. However, no sensitive topics such as family, religion, or politics will be allowed.
And also, in the event of a dispute, each team is allowed two review requests per match. And if the review doesn't provide enough evidence to determine the outcome for dispute, the referee shall still have the final say.
If after the review, the original call of the referee is overturned, the complainant retains their last review request. If it stands, then the team loses their last review request.
And of course, ang pikon ay laging talo.
Bawal ang iyakin! Hay! Ang iyakin dito, pwede na umuwi.
Ang tanong dito, sino sa ang uwi dito sa kanila?
Oh well, eto, huwag na natin patagalin to. Let the battle begin!
Alright, now if you're taking a look here at the tandems here, it's the uncles of Taguig squaring off against the tandem, against the Quezon City's tandem owner right there. And nice break, by the way. Now, let's see here. So right now, the tandem of Demosthenes Pulpul and Edgy Geronimo on the table off that break. And Quezon City hoping that they can win tonight and improve their chances of staying in the fight for a possible final slot.
I-discuss pa rin namin yung mga scenarios, yung mga pwedeng i-expect during the latter part of the season.
That's right.
Sa ngayon, ang masasabi lang is that the Quezon City Dragons, in dire need of a win.
Yes.
They need to win at the last two matches if they want to solidify their position at the third place in the team standings.
Yes, that's right.
If they win either or pag natalo pa rin sila ng dalawa, their chances are very slim na to get to at least the top two of the team standings. And again, sino lang magkwa-qualify sa finals?
Well, right now, if you're looking at the standings, again, it's Negros it's Negros is in third, fourth right now, meaning that, look at this. You take a look at the standings, you have Manila and Taguig battling it out for the top 2 slots right now.
So basically, ang top 2 teams na may pinakamaraming points at the end of the season lamang ang makakapasok sa finals.
Right. Again, I apologize. A little bit of a misspeak there, but yeah, that's how crucial each match is now. Remember, every point is important here.
At again, ano sabi natin sa Taguig Stallions? They haven't lost a Scotch doubles match
Wala pa
yet.
rin. Wala pa rin. I mean, come on. They just seem to perform at their best in the doubles for some reason.
Exactly.
Iba pa rin. I don't know who's going to be able to stop them, especially this tandem right here.
Beautiful. Prepare for the 7. Cue ball will bounce off the left side rail going towards the right side of the table.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
Looking good.
Kahit dumiretso yan, hatakin na lang yan ni Plong-Plong.
Pwede. Still a race to 13. And remember, they need this rack to establish their momentum.
Nicely done. Even their teammates are acknowledging the great chemistry these titos of Taguig are having right now.
Right.
And speaking of which, yung pulis pangkalawakan natin, yung pambasang bilyarista natin,
At ang
ang sarap ng upo.
Apat
Yung boy next door.
wala. But again, that's how crucial this is. That's why it's must-win time for the Dragons. But they have to break the winning run of the Stallions. We'll be right back to see if that's going to happen after this.
Sa Week 7 ng SBA Season 1, 6 na game days na lang, finals na. Kaya naman matindi na ang pressure para sa mga kupunan na makaakyat sa standings. Ang Quezon City Dragons, gigil nang makakuha ng panalo.
Pipilitin namin talagang matalo lahat ng kalaban namin. Hahabulin namin yan, kahit sinong team pa.
Ang Taguig Stallions, habol na mapanatili ang kanilang spot sa top 2.
Training pa rin kami para may bonding pa rin kaming magkaka-team. Hindi namin iisipin na top 1 kami.
It's the Dragons and the Stallions sa Week 7 ng SBA Season 1. Live yan sa SBA Facebook page at SBA YouTube channel. Pati na rin sa Signal, One Sports, One Sports Plus at Pilipinas Live app.
The Kansas City Dragons are in dire need of a win. If they can't do it now, when?
By the way, thank you to Evo Andy Billiard Cloth, our official sponsor here, for the lovely cloth that we're using on this Rasanox table. And right now, it's Demosthenes Pulpul. He'll be squaring off, starting the break. Let's see.
Nabangga na sa 6-9, sayang.
And more importantly, nothing down.
Nagdamot pa rin ang mesa.
All right, so for Quezon City, it will be John Limuel Rebong and Jericho Banyares representing their side. And I think we've noted that this tandem has been pretty much the workhorse tandem for the Dragons here.
2 to the upper right corner, simple top spin. You can also put some left spin on that cue ball.
Nice shot. But will he get position?
I'll take this. I'll take it.
Okay.
Dahil yung 4 naman nandun na sa pinaka-bunganga nung lower right corner. So, hindi na masyadong mahirap to.
Yep.
Now, they'll take the 3. Are they taking it to the side?
Looks like he's
They
going for the
are.
side. You're right. He is. But, oh, that looked thin. Wow.
Yeah.
That looked thin.
I was hoping they're gonna take that 3 to the upper right corner
Yeah, I would have.
para babagsak na lang yung cue ball sa right side ng table. Pero, well, iba yung nakikita nila doon sa mesa mismo.
Probably, yeah. That's probably why. Because I was also thinking the same thing, actually. But anyway. Well, he's...
Obviously, the 5 will go to the left side pocket.
Right.
Just a matter of getting possession para mas madali na makakuha ng prepare para sa 6.
So he's gonna squeeze it between the 6 and the 9, right?
Or maybe around the 9. Pwede na rin.
Ayun, around the 9
Yun.
is right. Nicely done. Remember, you know how efficient this tandem is? They just do it so well.
Huwag ka lang mabibitin. Just enough. Just enough.
Oh, I think they'll be fine.
Okay, good angle. 6 to the lower right corner. Semi-ilalim na tira.
Mm-hmm.
Off the right side rail. There you go.
Oh,
Very efficient.
and look at the position.
Well, medyo nabitin, but it's still makeable.
Yeah, kaya
Still
naman to.
makeable. Pwede pa rin naman to sa side and then just use the natural angle.
Mhm.
Go 2 rails
That's right.
or just 1 rail.
Just
There you go.
oh wow, look at that. And,
Inilalim eh.
and if he gets this to the side, he should have perfect position for that 9. I would think. Should be fine. Ayan.
The Titos of Taguig just not willing to give up their throne when it comes to being the kings of Scotch doubles.
Sila pa.
Down goes the 9 for the Stallions. Off to a good start with 2 straight racks.
What a hot run there. And again, the tandem of Jericho Banyares and John Limal Rebong forced to walk away without. And again, over on YouTube, we want to give a quick shout out to our friend from Missouri, Trish Durbin, and also Ed Prado watching all the way from Buruanga, Aklan, if I got that correct. Anyway, the match continues here. Will the Titos continue their dominance? We'll find out right after this quick break.
Nagbabalik po kami dito sa Sharks Arena and Sports Bar kung saan walang entrance fee. Punta lamang po kayo dito Mondays to Fridays, 8 p.m. onwards. Makipagpasagang kayo sa mga players.
At again, pag may nagsabing may entrance fee, well, sorry na lang. By the way, thank you to Signal for bringing our games to every Filipino home. You can catch us there on One Sports and One Sports Plus. And right now, 2-0 for the Stallions.
Tito Edgy to break, rack number 3. Here we go.
Nice break. Got the
Ayun.
ball down. Blue 2, right?
May nahulog din.
Now, no shot on the 1 though. Yun lang.
Kumarang yung 5, they would have to go for a push.
Mhm. Sayang. I think that's the first break today that they've had the ball go down.
Unless they're gonna take the risk to go for the 1 rail kick and try to see if they can pocket the 1 sa side pocket, pero hindi. They're gonna go for a push out. Yan.
Mhm. So still
Wait. Para nabenta yata. Para nabenta yata.
I think what they're counting, they might be counting on magkamali sila sa position because of where the cue ball is.
But
Look at that angle.
The Quezon City Dragons, the pairing of Run DMC at ni Alexis Ferrer, they sent back that push out. So they're gonna take the one to the side.
That's right.
Oh, hindi. Sinafety pa rin.
Well, to be fair, that is a possible response. You can answer with a safety, so no problem. Oh, he missed the one, and that's a foul. And that means it's going to be ball in hand for the Stallions. And I'm sure these two gentlemen know what to do with ball in hand, so to speak.
Over on Facebook, happy viewing to Mr. Ali Gregorio Gonzalez and to his brother, Emerson Mangapo. And also to James Kalunsag and Raven Bonifacio.
Let's see. Ooh, nice one. Puts a
Good
bit
draw.
of draw on that.
Still has a bit of, sasabihin ko palang bit of an angle, pero parang nawala. Pero okay pa rin. Top spin lang to. May konting inside angle pa rin naman.
Enough angle pa rin to work with. No?
Then, medyo nabiting yung prepare. So, they would need to either go 2 rails or just force the bounce off the left side rail. 6 to the lower right. There you go.
Uy!
Nabitin ng sa East
Uy,
din.
yun lang. Wow. Well, at this level, if you make a mistake like that, that can easily be the end of your turn at that rack.
And the Quezon City Dragons need to take every opportunity they get. They need to use it wisely. Otherwise, the Taguig Stallions will just stampede their way to another victory.
And remember, the Stallions have a really large lead here in the race to the finals. So again, the Dragons are the ones in dire need of some an injection of hope here. We'll find out if they can keep this up. And there it is. Run DMC picks up his team's first rack. And the deficit is now 1 rack to 2. And we're going to find out if they can turn around things tonight. Let's take a quick commercial break, and then we'll be right back.
We are back here inside the Sharks Arena. 2 racks to 1 in favor still of the Stallions. At ang pumalit naman sa Titos. By the way, we're live and on demand sa Pilipinas Live. Sinasabi ko nga, ang pumalit naman sa Titos of Taguig, the awesome duo of Emong Mark E.J. Cunanan and Bryant Sagipid, the baby-face assassin.
Or as I call them, the Wild Stallions right there. Ooh, look at this.
Ay, nako po, mukhang drive ang break ni Run DMC.
Ang ganda pa naman ng kalat.
Seems like Run DMC haven't been able to get things going for him the past few days.
Yeah, he's literally had his own dry spell. As in talagang hasn't been able to get his game going. And he's hoping he can reignite that game tonight. He's gonna hide it. Very
Nicely
nice.
done. Nicely done.
Yeah.
These young two players, although they're very offensive-minded, they have a pretty good sense of playing it safe when it comes to the safety game.
Yeah.
Hindi yung playing safe na play safe lang ah.
They're a very scary tandem if you go up against them.
Okay, good hit.
Ooh,
Where is it gonna
nice.
end up? Kitang-kita ito para sa lower left corner.
Mhm. And that means Emong Kunanan will step up to the plate. And if he can make this, it may be the beginning of another good run for the Stallions.
They may be able to bump that two out of the way. Nope. Oh!
You know what? I'll take that outcome though.
Mhm.
Still not a gimme. Di pa rin binigay eh.
William Giron saying laglag na ata ang pillars. Oh no! No, they're not.
No.
Mahaba pa ang season.
And remember, they're up next week, I believe, right?
Yes, they're gonna be up against the Manila MSW Mavericks. Isipin nyo na lang ganito. I know it's a bit, some would say it's really impossible, but I would say it's still possible, but it's really hard to do. Isipin nyo na lang kung na-sweep ng either ng Quezon City Dragons or the Pillars yung mga remaining weeks nila, and somehow, some way, the other teams, yung mga top two,
Medyo
nag-falter.
Medyo umalat ang
Isipin nyo lang. Magbabago pa ang timpla ng league
Also,
when it comes to the standings.
Also, we have to point out that right now, both the teams have not all played the same number of games,
Yep.
which is why the points totals
Oh!
might not be obvious.
Oh!
Wait a second! Oh, okay. I thought we were seeing the end right there.
Well, that was a great effort there by Brian Sagipid.
Yeah.
Pero, sayang yun. Pero pumasok pa rin naman yung uno. Sila pa rin na nasa mesa. Sayang lang talaga.
That's
Webe
right.
na eh.
The guts of Brian Sagiped to really say, let's go for it. Wow. Oh, and he went. And then,
He did try to go for the 9. Nag-ala Efrem Bata Reyes dun ha.
again,
Maneuvering that cue ball towards the 9.
yeah. They're the young Stallions for a reason because they can kick and fight like no one else can.
Big shout out to Mr. Excitement, Reynaldo Mendoza. Watching over on Facebook.
Mm-hmm.
Ito, medyo alanganin itong pinahan ha.
Oo
You
nga
would have
eh.
to go for a safety here.
I don't like this position either.
Oy, hinatak!
Oh, wow!
At ang pulis pang Kalawakan / boy next door, Alexis Ferrer. What a magical shot there.
Did I just see the Scheider super slash on that move? What a shot. Oh, wow. Well, fantastic effort here. Again, let's take a look at this. Spectacular there. Brian Sagiped nearly making it there. And then they tried it again. And then, when it came to this man, Alexis Ferrer, he delivered good. We'll be back after this. And we are back here at the Sharks Arena and Sports Bar located along Tomas Morato, Quezon City, Philippines. And don't forget to get yourself a box of Don Benito's Kasama Cake or Pichi Pichi, Filipino delicacies that are always worth it.
Here we go. Scheider to break. Alexis Ferrer.
Let's see.
At hindi na ambunan ng...
Oh,
Uy, yun
he got
nga.
one.
5.
Wait. That
May
might be.
kasunod pa ba? Wala na.
Well, that's still a good start, though.
And I don't think they can see the yellow one. They may have to go for a push out. Okay, so pinakita na lang nila ng buo yung yellow one. Daring Michael Kinay kasama si Tito Edgy to either go for a safety here or take the one to the lower left corner.
Wow.
Wow!
He may have dimples, but those dimples are deadly accurate for sure.
Wow! What a shot!
Look at that. See, the dimples are back. The dimples are back.
Pakitutok nga yung camera doon sa dimples niya pag gumite, ha?
Wow. That shot on the one. How do you do it, Mr. Kinay?
Let's put it this way. Hindi mali yung ginawang push out ni Run DMC, ha? Hindi mali.
No.
It's just that Michael Kinay
Is that good?
is that good.
Yeah, I agree.
Happy viewing to Mr. Yabi Pestaño over on Facebook and to Bato Ryan Serrano. Para magkasama lang tayo kanina madaling araw, ha?
And look at this. 2 balls left. And looks like the K9 and Edgy Marilao about to put another rack away.
Michael Kinay, who performed so well last evening, continuing his winning ways, bringing that 9 down.
Well, this K9 has a bite worse than his bark for sure. But despite the cute looks, he can get it done. Look at this again. I want to see that shot on the one. Take a look at the shot on the one here. This was the amazing shot. Wow. That really nailed it for the team there. And that's why the Stallions continue to run amok. And we'll be back to see after this. Well, the battle continues. Day 4 of this week in Sharks Billiards Association action continues. It's Scotch Doubles Night. And of course, we want to thank all of you for joining us here. And don't forget to get yourself some healthy lemon. Be healthy, choose healthy lemon.
Sabi dito ni Migs, basta si Migs, insan napanganga ako eh. Baka ito pinsan to ni Kinay.
Ah, okay.
Grabe yung tira na yun. It's Tito Edgy to break. 9 ball! Uy, narangan ng dos!
Sayang.
Tapos wala nang nahulog. Aray.
Well, the table has not been generous this week, I think. That's why it's really a test for these players to find a way to crack the code of the table. In the meantime, Jericho going for the 1-2 combination. Very nice. And it's him teaming up with the Pambansang Bayarista, Romael Morta. And remember, the Dragons need this way, way more than the Stallions do. So all the Dragons need to do really is to put their nose to the grindstone. They have to win the remaining games to keep their fading hopes alive. And there it is. Saw the 3-9. And Jericho says, well, that's all, folks. There you go. Again, had them. Again, Jericho Banyana showing why he is among the workhorses for the Dragons, as he took advantage of the 3-9 that came up there. So when we return after this, let's see if the Dragons can continue their fight for survival.
dito sa Sharks Arena. Day number 4, week number 7. At thank you, Tanduay Athletics, for sponsoring the match. And by the way, get ready everyone for the Tanduay Athletics giveaway. Each week, our Player of the Week will score an exclusive Tanduay gift pack valued at 2,000 pesos. 4 bottles of Tanduay's finest, a stylish Tanduay sports backpack, and a Tanduay cap. Hashtag gusto ko yan.
Oo nga, no? That's, I guess we have even more reasons to get yourself some. And of course, let's not forget, don't forget to drink responsibly while you're at it.
So it's ball in hand for the Stallions. Think they ended up with a scratch. Talking about the Dragons.
Well,
again, back in the ball game is the awesome duo of Mark E.J. Cunanan and Brian Sagipid.
I don't really see any problems with this layout, honestly. I mean,
None.
as long as they don't make any mistakes or any serious mistakes, I could actually count this rack to them.
Four to the lower right corner. Simple draw. Make it a cue ball bounce off the lower left side rail. Take the 5 to the upper right corner. There you go. Over on Facebook, Kims Reyes saying, Watashi wa mikiyabasiyo, hindi ko maintindihan yung sinabi niya.
Wait.
Arigatou gozaimasu. Yun na lang sasagot ko sa kanya. Kung ano man yun.
Mukha nga eh.
Okay, so 6 to the upper left. Well, medyo dumikit pero hindi yan problema para kay Mark E.J. Cunanan. Just needs to cue over the 7 a bit. This shouldn't be a problem. Shouldn't. There you go.
Yeah.
8 and 9 obviously goes to the same pocket. Brian Sagipid just wanted to make sure that his hands are warm before taking the shot. Nice stun. Simpleng bagsak na lang to.
And looks like it's going to be another rack in the feather, or a feather in the cap rather in this way, for the Taguig Stallions. There he goes. And they are back again in front, 4-3.
Ito na naman tayo. Dikit na naman ang laban. Sino ang unang kukurap? Sino ang unang aalagwa? Malalaman natin yan sa mga susunod na racks.
This was a very masterclass-like session right here with the tandem of Brian Sagipid and Mark E.J. Cunanan leading the way. We'll be back to see if they can continue. We'll be right back. We're right back, sorry. We're back.
Commercial ulit?
Yes. Commercial for me, just kidding. That's Sharks Billiards Association, Season 1. And, we're back for more action. Now, the question is, can the young Stallions keep it up? And, of course, we want to thank Mulak Ensaymada. Since 1993, the finest Ensaymada in all of the Philippines. I mean, I love that stuff. That's great. 5, maybe 10 boxes for me would be good. Again, the combo here of Mark E.J. Cunanan and Brian Sagipid, very effective. One of the reasons, well, just one of the two reasons why the Stallions have been effective. Wait a second. Wait a second.
Slow motion, natin tumigil.
Oh boy.
Sayang naman.
Sabi ni Emong, sayang yan. So close.
Hindi ako magtataka pag to, hahabulin to. ni Alexis Ferrer.
Here's the thing. He's got a shot on the 1. So, I won't be surprised if he does what he did the last time this happened. Remember what he did in the previous rack?
Yep. Pwede naman yan ang kunin to siguro sa 4.
Yeah, I think.
Ang problema rito yung 3 eh.
Yep.
Too tight a gap dun sa pagitan ng 3 tsaka sa 6. I
Well,
think they have enough. I think.
well, let's see. There.
Kasi medyo napapakamot ang ulo ang pulis pang kalawakan natin.
Oh, si
Si
Rambo.
Alexis Ferrer.
Pati si Rambo sabi niya, go for it.
Laban na yan siguro.
I mean,
Pwede niyang try na i-bank yan 3 towards the 9. If hindi talaga kaya papasukin sa lower left corner, kung hindi sululusot sa 7.
sa bagay. But that is risky. It's got its own risks.
Laban na to. Laban na nga!
Oh, he went for it.
What a shot by Alexis Ferrer!
And Alexis Ferrer has just had an eye on the 9 just about every time he's been at the table.
Tatapang na mga batang to, grabe.
Well, he ain't just the boy next door. He's the killer next door. Wow. If anything at all, this match is going to be interesting.
Kung gaano kabagal yung takbo ng 9 biglang promeno.
Oo nga eh.
Ay, nako.
Well, fortunately, you'll get to see how he pulled it off here. And we'll be right back. Don't go away. What a shot.
Ito maingay kapag tumitira.
Bawal daw gulatin ng player in action.
Hindi man maririnig yung kalaban natin. Iisip.
Bawal din daw makipag-sharking habang may nasa laban.
Ngayon, lahat yan pwede na.
Dahil dito, palakasan ng dibdib at bawal ang iyakin.
Pikon lang ang talo.
Dapat sports lang.
Dahil ibang bilyar
Sa Sharks Billiards Association.
Anong bawal-bawal?
Tira!
We are back here at the Sharks Arena Sports Bar here in Quezon City, Philippines. And of course, I want to thank one of our sponsors here, Andy Billiard Cloth. Beautiful, beautiful cloth we have right there on our table. That's the one covering right there. Well, what can I say? It's going to be Rambo's turn to try and give his team a rack.
May pumasok naman, di ba? May pumasok.
Meron.
Okay.
He got the ball down, so Quezon City is definitely going to have a good start here. Now, the good news is they see the 1. How does this table look, though, to you? It looks a bit, I'm not sure.
Pwede naman. Well, hindi naman masama. Hindi naman, pangit yung layout ng bola. So he's actually putting some low left English on that cue ball. Okay, so they want to take the 2 to the side. And the 4 may have to go to the upper right corner. So ito, tutulak lang nila to ng konti. Ilalimin lang niya ng konti ito.
Shouldn't be too complicated, you're right.
Yan.
Nice.
Now, if there's an angle, they can force the bounce off the top rail. Maybe go 2 rails.
Pwede.
Take possession for the 5. Take it to the lower right corner.
Ano?
Or they can draw it kung diretso naman. Yan. Diretso pala. Kahit papano.
So the draw actually worked in this
Yep.
case. Nice. Pwede.
Ito says, kahit semi-ilalim lang to, kaya tirang natural lang. They'll get position for the 6. Even put it some top spin si Rambo. Bit of top spin.
I guess he wants to help
There.
the angle a little. Yan. That's fine, I guess. How much pressure, though, is on the shoulders of these Dragons because every point is that crucial to their chances of contesting a final slot. That's how big it is for them.
They lost control of that cue ball.
Ayun lang.
They lost control of that cue ball. Now, they'll be forced to maneuver that cue ball maybe sa short side or kung bukas naman yung daan sa 9 sa lower right corner, you may have to go several rails here.
Ah, pwede.
3 rails. 7 to the side.
Wow,
1,
there
2.
you go. Oh, uh-oh.
They went to the short side. Wag ka lang pupunta sa likod ng 9.
Okay.
I think they still have enough.
Yeah.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah, looks like the cameraman getting a good catch there on the angle. Perfect. That was a perfect catch on that angle there.
Lots of bottom. Uy, hindi pa ikutin pa nila. Okay.
He must be feeling confident, I guess.
Nicely done. Beautiful shot there by Alexis Ferrer. And this, to get a 1-rack lead, which they badly need, dahil kailangan nilang ipanalo to. Talking about this evening's game and tomorrow evening, sumalo pa yung 9.
Well, 5-4 is the score, and the Dragons still showing a lot of life here at this point. And they want this match. They want to end the streak of the Stallions in Sharks doubles matches. Can they do it tonight? Will this be the night that they prove that they are finally better than the Stallions in the doubles competition? We'll find out after this.
Close battle between the Quezon City Dragons and the Taguig Stallions, which has been the story when it comes to the first part of the game every night.
That's
for
right.
This week.
By the way, thank you to Evo Andy Billiard Cloth, one of our sponsors here for this event. And, well, again, a lot of the matches start out like this. A lot of them start out tight, which is why it might be the later racks that determine this. And a ball down. All right. Does he have a shot on the 1, though?
Wala na. Hinarangan ng 8.
Ayun na.
Now they have to go for a push out.
The table hasn't been too kind to them this week. I mean, either they don't get anything on the break, or if they get something, they usually don't get a good look at the 1.
I think they would have to go for a push out. Pakita na lang nila yung kahit konti lang nung yellow 1.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe bump that 3 a bit.
Pwede.
Papupuntahin yata nila sa dulo ng konti. Ilalayo nila. Yan na.
So they're gonna challenge them to go for the long, difficult cut or counter safety of some sort.
Well, if I were the Taguig Stallions, nakikita mo yung 2 sa East 3-8 sa left side ng table.
So itatago dun banda.
Gagamitin ko yun. Doon ko itatago. Kahit sa isa man lang dun, yung cue ball.
Yeah, that's a good
Or
strategy.
the yellow one. Or the yellow one.
That's a good strategy. I mean,
Pero binalik nila
Mhm.
yung push out. Ayaw nila sumakit yung ulo nila. So si Ram na lang ang titira. Naririnig mo yung parang may humahampas kada tira.
Akala ko, palagi ko na magkakamala na may nag-attempt magpatalpyok sa kanila.
Akala mo nga tumalpyok.
Diba?
Okay, so open shot na to.
Ayan.
Dragons made a mistake when it comes to the safety.
That's right.
And the one is open. And this layout is now open.
Ayan na.
2 can go to the upper right.
So right now that's Brian Sagiped on the table. And he and Michael Kenai trying to keep their unbeaten streak in the Sharks doubles going. Nice shot.
Beautiful. That was beautiful.
That's how you deliver those kinds of shots.
3 to the upper left. Cue ball will go to the right side. Ba? Di pinaikot pa. Not bad.
And look at the result. I like it.
So maybe ito a bit of top right around 1 or 2 o'clock.
Mm-hmm.
Or maybe lots of right English. There you go.
Perfect setup for the 6 across the other side.
Simpleng hatak. Then this, uy, medyo lumakas yan. Medyo malakas
Medyo,
yan.
okay, parang napasobra ng slight.
They would have to maneuver the cue ball around the 8. Happy viewing to Jolo Aspuria of the Pillars. Nangi-scout na over on Facebook. At sa kapatid niya si Paul Jan Ladaw. At sa tropa namin si Rap Molina. 8 to the upper left corner. And I guess the rest would be history here. Wag ka lang mabibitin.
I think it's
Wag ka
fine.
lang mabibitin ng, naku po, medyo bitin yan. Medyo bitin yan. Kahit si Kinay, napailing.
Well, he's lucky that it's Bryant who's going to take this shot. We know he has the confidence to take these kinds of shots on.
Si Dimples, oh.
Halat.
Oh! I told you!
Ay.
I told you!
Well,
Kaya umiling si Kinay dahil alam niyang bitin yung prepare.
yeah.
Although Brian Sagiped,
Well,
would have been, ano ba tawag natin dito? It would have been something that you can already take account for, kaso lang talaga, yung pressure pa lang na mali yung prepare.
yeah, that doesn't help you really. Well, you know, Alexis Ferrer, he will gladly take that 9 anytime. And again, it started off with that miss on the preparation. Well, anyway, well, that happened there. I do not know what happened, but for certain, the lack of preparation. So we'll be right back after this.
So far, the Kansas City Dragons are doing good. And I can't emphasize this enough. But before that, thank you so much Signal TV for broadcasting our matches. Pag may Signal TV subscription kayo, you can watch us live on One Sports and One Sports Plus. As I was saying, the Kansas City Dragons are doing good so far. And I can't emphasize this enough. They need to win the last 2 matches of this week, including this evenings.
Now, can they get the ball down? That's the question.
Oh,
wait.
wala.
Thought that 9 was gonna do them a favor, but well, looks like it's gonna be a new tandem here for the Stallions.
Ba, parang bihira ko makita tong partners na to, ha?
Actually.
Rodrigo Jeronimo, Tito Edgy, and Emo Mark EJ Cunanan. Normally, yung kasama ni Tito Edgy is either si Kinay o si Plong Plong.
Oh, wait a
Tito
second.
Edgy, napakasakit niyan.
But did he get lucky?
Nilagyan niya agad ng band-aid.
In short, natapalan pa rin niya ang butas kahit papano.
Ito naman si Jolo sa online, no? Pa-shoutout daw sa mga nanonood sa Iba Zambales. Okay. Hanap ka ni Direk, Jolo Aspuria. Hanap ka ni Direk, Eric. Okay, so ito...
Well, so he calls the extension. They need a little extra time. How many rails is it going to require, though?
Gawin mo na 10. Uy, what happened? Foul?
Oh, I think he hit the ball, touched it unintentionally.
Ouch.
Oh boy. Well,
Would have been better kung na-foul na lang na may attempt kesa dun sa nangyaring galon.
oh, but akala ko back to back.
Emong! Mamaya na drama. Okay, 2 to the lower left.
Yep.
Huwag kang tatago sa likod ng 8.
Wait.
Tito
Ay.
Edgy. Mukhang hindi maganda ang gising ni Tito Edgy ngayon.
Baka hindi pa nakapagkape.
My goodness. Now, they would have to go for a 1 rail kick, maybe 2 rails. At medyo alanganin to. Queuing over the 8. Off the top. Okay, good hit.
Will he get lucky?
No.
Ay, sayang. Thought he got away with another lucky safety like what Rodrigo Jeronimo did in the previous shot. Well, I guess we're gonna see now if they can finish this off. And remember, it's the Dragons who are leading, and if they get this rack, make it a 3-rack lead for them.
Medyo alanganin din yung position ng cue ball pa rin dito. The 4 can still go to the upper right corner. I think they'll just force the bounce off the left side rail.
Nice shot.
I'm not sure if they intended to hit that 8 because
I think they were not really planning to hit the 8. That's why it threw off the preparation for this shot. Hi. It's going to be a challenge here. Well, see what Ram can do with this, because again, it's a bit awkward from this spot. Oh, nice job.
Karambola
But here's the problem. What about that 6?
Pwede nilang kunin ito sa short side mamaya.
Kaya. Okay.
Oh, ang problema, well, pwede nga. So, if they can maneuver that, pwede yata sa side. Tinitingnan din ni Alexis
Kung kayang lumampas din sa 9.
Oo, mukhang kaya naman sa side.
Just has to hit it at the right speed, I guess.
Huwag tatama sa 9. Nicely done.
Yun. Good
recovery. I guess they're out of the woods now.
Yeah.
Barring any unforeseen errors, I guess they already have this in the book.
And again, it's going to help them because this is going to be a 3-rack lead for them, assuming it goes. I think he's got a bit of angle to work with here, right?
I think they can force the top right English on that cue ball para mag-bounce off the top rail. Cheat the pocket a bit.
Oh, you mean like that?
Okay.
Pwede na yan.
May angulo naman so okay na yan.
Yeah.
May
Just-
awang naman sa side pocket eh.
Just pocket it
Yeah.
and it's fine.
There you go. The Dragons
Biggest lead of the night.
halfway through, more than halfway through now on our race to 13. And the duo of Rambo and ang Pulis Pangkalawakan, Alexis Ferrer, trying to see if they'll be the one to close out this game.
That's right. By the way, over on YouTube, good evening to Anthony Keller and Billy Campos. Thank you for watching as well. Anyway,
Magkasama lang tayo kanina, Billy ha.
yun nga eh. Gusto niyang makiano eh. Anyway, we'll be right back. See if the Dragons can continue firing on all cylinders. The action continues here at the Sharks Arena Sports Bar here at Tomas Morato, Quezon City, Philippines. Well, again, admission is free. You can just come in, join, and watch the action. Just come in and bring whatever you feel. By the way, thank you to Pilipinas Live for bringing the action of SBA to all of your subscribers. You can watch not just the live matches, but also the matches from day one.
Alexis Ferrer to break.
Nice break, but did he get a ball down is the question.
Nope. Dry one. Open shot on the yellow one. Send cut though.
All right.
And ulitin lang namin yung scenario ha.
Yeah.
As of yesterday evening, the Taguig Stallions now have 54 points. The Manila MSW Mavericks have 39. The Quezon City Dragons have 30. And the Negros Occidental Pillars have 28. If the Quezon City Dragons win the last two matches of this week, they'll end up or solidify their hold at third place in the team standings. Now, they may ask something.
Go.
Wait, 5 points each for this evening and tomorrow evening, that's
Yes.
plus 10. So 40. Mas lamang sila sa MSW Mavericks.
Mm-hmm.
You have to take into account na yung games played.
That's right.
The Mavericks still have a lot of games behind that haven't been played by the Mavericks. So basically, they have the upper hand when it comes to the percentage of the points.
That's right. That's right.
That's why they still have the second spot, even though the Quezon City Dragons would end up with 40 points
Yes.
versus the 39 of the Mavericks.
That's right.
If they lose
Mm-hmm.
either of these evening's matches, or if they end up with a loss on both, isa lang masasabi ng Taguig Stallions dyan. Try nyo kaming tibagin sa ibabaw.
Yeah, exactly. Remember, right now the Dragons and the Stallions have already played a total of 18 games, and this is their 19th so far.
Yep.
Now, on the other hand, the Pillars and the Mavericks, they've only played a total of 15 games so far.
O, diba?
So imagine those points, a discrepancy, diba?
Malaki-laki pa rin naman.
So in short, it's still not set in stone. Hindi pa siya final na final. Kumbaga, a lot can still change.
So, hindi pa final. May final pa yan.
Ah, yes, exactly.
Okay.
Para mga project
Medyo
natin yan sa school, ah.
Oh,
Final version.
medyo sumobra yung prepare doon ni Plong Plong sa size. Pero pwede naman yan. Kaya pa yan.
Yeah.
Brian Sagipi just needs to check his emotions, be composed. Cubo will bounce off the right side rail. And there you go. Nicely done. That deserves an applause.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, the 8 will go to the side. Hindi na siguro paakitin pa to.
No?
O, di, palalapitin lang nila ng konti. Yan. Konting-konti lang.
Yeah.
And the 9. 2 inch closer. to the 7 racks of the Quezon City Dragons. Plong Plong takes down the 9. 7 racks. Uy, what? What?
Well,
What?
he was trying to get the crowd fired up, and I think it's starting to work.
I think it was the crowd of the Stallions who shouted. Wow.
Well,
That's a fighting spirit.
well, Taguig definitely playing some solid game here, showing exactly what they can do in this rack. So, and by the way, let's remind everybody that this match will continue after this, so don't go away. We'll be right back.
Bawal daw maingay kapag tumitira.
Bawal daw gulatin ng player in action.
Hindi man maririnig ng kalaban natin. Iisip.
Bawal din daw makipag-sharking habang may nasa laban.
Ngayon, lahat yan pwede na.
Dahil dito, palakasan ng dip-dip at bawal ang iyakin.
Pikon lang ang talo.
Dapat sports lang.
Dahil ibang bilyar
Sa Sharks Billiards Association.
Anong bawal-bawal?
Tira! I am cringing listening to our voices from that commercial.
Don't worry about it. We only get to hear it like when we're here. Anyway, thank you to Don Benito's, Philippine Delicacies. Always a great thing to have when watching the best pool players in the Philippines battling it out here at SBA.
Tito Whitey, still don't know bakit Whitey, but Tito Whitey to break. And he's not able to get a ball down again.
The table continues to be very stingy when it comes to giving balls to that pocket.
Napakadamot ng mesa.
Well,
a push out is available. Question nila, or a kick is available. Kung tanong na lang dito, will Banyares try to see if he can kick the one to the pocket? Ay, hindi. Kick out. Kick out lang talaga to.
just a kick out.
Yeah. I think he hit it too hard though.
No, actually, he hit it just right, I think.
Wow!
That's-
Okay, medyo kita pa rin yung uno, but still, not a bad leave.
Yeah, I'll take it.
So Brian Sagipid asking the veteran, Tito Plong Plong,
What do I do?
Tito Plong Plong, what do you think?
Well,
At sabi nga ni Jed Lahara, hashtag shark out, hashtag bawal iyakin.
ay totoo naman yan. Again, if you can't take the heat, get out of the pool hall.
Aside from the kitchen.
Well, yeah.
Well,
Kasi ano
reference.
Oh, reference. But anyway, Bryant plays it. Will he get lucky? No.
Nope.
No.
Now, the tandem of Jericho Banyares and Deanmar Castronuevo. Tingnan natin kung sila na magbubuhat dito para sa Quezon City Dragons.
So far, Jericho has definitely carried the team through a lot of important racks.
But, well, sa lahat naman ng mga past weeks na naglaban sila, Jericho Banyares has played a lot better and he has played a lot of clutch shots. It just hasn't translated to a weekly series win.
Yeah, that's right. And Deanmar Castronuevo has to snap out of the current funk he's in because he's been struggling to find that momentum for a while now. He's hit a slump, and I'm looking forward to him breaking out of it very soon.
Breaking out of his shell.
Yeah, or a slump. Just a slump. Wait a second. How would you play this one?
Bakit dyan mo nilagay, Deanmark?
Yeah, I was about to ask. How do you play this, though?
Sasabunutan ka ni Jericho Banyares niyan. Safety yan. Yep, there you go, safety. Soft touch. Ang ganda nung safety na yun.
Yeah. We've known that this man can play the safety battle with the best in the world.
Two-rail kick. Parayan sa gipid actually pointing where the cue ball will bounce off after the bottom rail.
Giving Tito Plong Plong a bit of help there. And this looks good. At least it's going to be a containing safety.
Yep, pwede na yan. The counter though is available. Sa east pwedeng maging blocker. So the cue ball will go behind the 6.
Pwede. I think that's what he's going
There.
for right
There you
there. Oh.
Nicely done.
Wow.
Nice safety there.
That is excellently executed right there.
Ito masakit. I think they need to go 2 rails here. Upper left side rail, right side rail, top, and then left side rail. Okay, good hit. But where is it gonna end up? Interesting.
Well, it's not a gimme
Yeah.
to any pocket.
Paano to? Paano kaya tika-counter ng ni Jericho Banyares?
I think Jericho will try to find a way to push that 4 ball down and then try to back the cue ball perhaps somewhere behind the 9 or something. That might be his best strategy.
Medyo half ball kasi ang tama lang dito sa 4 eh. So,
Yeah.
I think he needs to hit this thin, draw that cue ball back off the rail. What?
Oh, he
What?
went for it. He went for it.
Wow! May tira pa sa 5.
Wow. That's what Jericho Banyares can do for you.
And here we are talking about a safety play. He ended up with a very, very great offensive shot.
It's really different when it's these guys are on the table. They see the things we don't.
6 to the upper right. Off 2 rails. 7 goes to the lower right corner. 8 goes to the other bottom corner. They should already have this in their bags.
Barring
Unless-
any, of course, unforeseen
Na naman.
errors.
Off the bottom rail.
Well, Jericho says, I gave you the 9. You better make this one. Yun ang sabi niya kay Deanmark dito. Ayusin mo yan.
Hinintay pa talaga yung shot clock. 9 goes down for the Dragons. 8 racks to 5.
May mga ganun kasi. They like the pressure of the shot clock to, get their blood pumping.
Here's the question. Why are the Stallions asking for a timeout?
Well, considering how well they performed in the doubles, they might be thinking that they still have time. And look at that shot by Jericho Banyares setting up for the 5. And that's why they are holding a 3-rack lead. We'll be right back.
Very, very good performance so far of the Quezon City Dragons, leading by 3 racks, 8 to 5. The Stallions seems like they're just chilling out. Oh, by the way, let's chill out with Healthy Lemon. Be healthy, choose Healthy Lemon. The Blacksmiths to break on rack number 14. Here we go. Okay, obviously nakita nyo may pumasok.
Yeah, that's a good sign. Does he have a shot on the 1?
I'm not sure if that 1 and 5 in line to sa upper right corner. I'm not sure.
Yeah, looks a bit iffy.
Mhm.
Well, I think you're going to take a look and Run DMC saying, why don't you send it there? they're looking at it.
Well, they're talking to each other. That's a good sign. The 4. Okay, so I guess he'll try the 5 to the upper right. What?
Well,
Hindi ko nakita yung ganong strategy ha. Parang iniisip namin lagi yung offensive strategy.
again, iba talaga pag ikaw yung nasa mesa eh.
Ganun.
Sometimes you see things.
Ganun kataba yung utak ng Quezon City Dragons. So 1 to the lower right. Kinay tried to see if they can do it again. Yung kagaya ng tira niya kanina sa uno. But he failed awkwardly. That was a wide miss on the yellow one.
Let's see. Looks like the 1 might still be able to pass. I'm not sure if the 2 will pass the 5 down if he's able to get it back. So let's see if that's their strategy. Bring it back. Bring it. Oh, okay.
Stiff angle here.
Yeah. I thought he would swing it back to a bit down table to the other side of that 2. But apparently,
let's see kung ibabank na lang nila to. Pipinahan pa rin. Up, safety na rin. Behind the 5. Behind the 4-6.
No.
Nope.
No.
Behind the bottom of the pocket.
Well,
Well, it was a good... Tama na may idea.
yeah.
Yung execution,
Was the
sumobra yung cue ball.
Yeah, that was a different story. I don't know how... yeah, with mistakes like that, it's going to be hard for the Dragons to keep the Stallions away.
Five and 6 on opposite top corners. Medyo diretso to Force follow. Kahit bagsakan na lang to ni Michael Kinay. Mag-uusap kami nito mamaya
Ano naman, magkakadiskusyon na naman kayo?
Mag-uusap kami nito ni Kinay mamaya.
Diskusyon na mangyayari na naman yan eh. Ay. Well.
Si Kinay ba titira ng 9?
Well, ayan, magiging diskusyon na to. Nako.
Pag yan, hindi mo pinasok Okay. 9 ball goes down. Wala masyadong animosity sa mga players ngayon
Ay, ikaw yata mas may animosity kay Kinay.
Mag-uusap kami niya mamaya.
Anyway, great performance there by the Stallions, taking advantage of that scratch from Dean Marcos Villanueva of the Dragons. We'll be right back to see if the Dragons can hang on to that lead and win tonight.
Are the Stallions now on the verge of catching up to the Quezon City Dragons? Well, thank you muna tayo sa Tanduay Athletics for sponsoring the games. And get ready na may Tanduay Athletics giveaway tayo each week. Ang Player of the Week natin, makakakuha ng exclusive Tanduay gift pack worth 2,000 pesos. #MeWant. Wait, bago kay tuloy sinasabi ko.
Well, Basta,
Okay.
Basta siya may
Tuloy ka na lang.
naipasok. Go ahead, continue.
Makakakuha yung Player of the Week ng 4 bottles of Tanduay's Finest, a stylish Tanduay Sports backpack, and a Tanduay cap. Again, #MeWant.
Wow. So imagine that. All you have to do is, okay, look for our Player of the Week. Man. You gotta look for that one. Let's see.
So, swerte naman ng mga players na to. Pag sila Player of the Week, may ganito silang
That,
giveaway.
gusto mo ba maging player din?
Ayoko. Wala ako sa level ng mga to. Masyado matataas to mga to. Lalo na itong kakusapin ko mamaya si Michael Kinay. Yan, hatakin na lang yan. Hatakin na lang yan.
Uy.
Tumama nga lang. Ayaw niya mangyari yun. Pero kaya naman itong resolve ni Tito Edgy. Tatama yung cue ball sa top rail. Uy, umalog pa.
Ay.
Yun nga lang. He ended up having the cue ball at the very bottom again of the table.
Distancia, amigo.
Kailangan niyang either paikuting yung cue ball ng 3 rails or hatakin niya ng todo to.
Wow.
Hindi na inatak na todo. Long shot na lang.
That's fine.
Natatanda mo yung tinira ni Brian sa gipit na halos ganito.
Yeah.
Gotta be careful, Tito Edgy. Gotta be precise on this one. Even he is thinking twice.
Oh, it's a scary shot to take.
No problem.
And look at the setup for the 9. I think he's
Aba,
really fine.
si Kinay na naman titira ng 9.
Sige.
Paganda nila ng dimples, ano, Kinay? Yun lang naman ang kaya ko ilaban sa'yo eh.
I like it. Well, Michael Kina is really starting to step up his game here in this Sharks doubles. As he and Tito Edgy send the tandem of Romail Morta and back to the drawing board.
Sarap ng upo nila, no?
Oh,
Yung pambansang bilyarista at yung ating bagong moniker kay Alexis Ferrer, ang pulis pangkalawakan na si
Exactly.
Scheider.
well, anyway, we'll be right back to see if the Stallions can continue their unbeaten run. Well, we are back. At ito, tuloy-tuloy action dito sa Sharks Billiards Association Season 1. At live po kami dito sa Sharks Arena Sports Bar dito sa Tomas, Morato, Quezon City, Philippines. Look at that. Grabe, the excitement just building up in the air. And thank you to Mulak Ensaymada. Since 1993, the finest Ensaymada in all the Philippines.
Happy viewing to Ronel Florentino, Imran Khan, and Jolan Vincent Rosales over on Facebook. Tito Edgy to break. At mukhang medyo malamyam break na yon ni Tito Edgy.
Fortunately for him, they're not gonna get a clean shot on the 1.
Parang imposible yung 1-6 na kombinasyon. So,
Nope.
maybe they'll go for another safety here. Maybe a thin hit on the yellow one. Cue ball will stay at the bottom rail.
Pwede.
Okay na rambola. And,
Wait a second.
well, wala namang danger of a 1-9 carom dahil yung nandun yung 7. But, the danger of getting a nasty safety for the Stallions, mukhang sasakit ng ulo dito mamaya ng Quezon City Dragons. Well, not that. Not that too much of a headache. I was thinking of having that cue ball actually married to the 9.
That's true.
Yeah.
But then again, anything that you can do to make your opponent's life more difficult, gotta do it.
Ulitin po namin ni Cannon, kailangang ipanalo ito ng Quezon City Dragons. Hindi lang itong laban na to, kundi yung bukas ng gabi para at least mas solid yung hawak nila sa third place sa standings. Pag hindi pa rin nila ito nakuha,
Nako.
mahihirapan na sila makaahon para lumaban man lang para sa second place. Dahil ang top 2 teams lamang ang makakapasok sa finals. I think he's gonna go for the 1-9 bank kick.
That's a possibility.
Oh, no,
he went the thin
He went
way,
for the
but...
thin kick.
Oh, wait a second. How's this gonna go?
That's gonna be an ouch for Tito Edgy, who's not been playing that well so far. Parang hindi yata nga magandang gising ni Tito Edgy rito ah.
Yeah, maybe he just needs to change his brand of coffee. No, you know, like triple X coffee or triple Y coffee. I don't know.
Brand X.
Pwede, di ba?
Na lagi nila kinukumpara sa branded.
Di ba? But either way, the Dragons have another opportunity to rebuild that lead because right now they only have a 1 rack advantage.
Attacking ito. Tumama.
Was that a good thing or a bad thing?
Well, kung ang habol nila ay yung possible 3-9 combo or carom, it was a bad thing. Pero kung ang habol talaga nila ay ito, it's a good thing.
Okay.
Now, we wouldn't really know.
So it looks like they might go for a standard run out instead at this point.
4 goes to the lower right corner. Maybe a bit of stun would do.
Pwede.
Take the 5 to the upper right. 5 and 6 on opposite top corners. Pinaikot pa. Grabe
look
naman.
at that. Wow.
5 to the side. Of course, obviously, the 6 will now go to the upper left.
Maybe a little travel required here for the 6.
I mean, for the 7. To go
Yes.
to the 7, yeah.
There it is. And nicely played right there. Well, looks like barring any unforeseen issues, the Dragons may have this one in the bag.
Aha, mukhang
And that's why
ito ang key shot dito.
yeah, sabi ko may unforeseen issues. He's
Well,
right.
it's a normal long shot, but as much as possible, you wouldn't take those kind of shots. Wow. Sabay na sabay ah. Yung pang sharking na yun ah.
Well, maganda yung timing nila.
Akala ko talaga tumalpyok eh.
Kahit ako rin eh.
Down goes the 9.
Well, it's a 9-7 lead now as the Dragons looking more and more like they might be the ones to put an end to the Dragons' unbeaten streak in doubles matches. Well, we're going to find that out after this, but again, don't go away. The action continues here at the Sharks Billiards Association.
tingnan natin kung ano na mangyayari. Balik na naman sa dalawa ang lamang ng Quezon City Dragons and the Sharks Billiard Cloth, the official tablecloth of SBA Season 1.
Let's
Teka.
see.
Oops. Bakit pinakita yung referee?
Well,
Ano ba nangyayari dito? Ano kaguluhan to?
they just want to check something out here. There
Ah,
you go.
ta-time first naman pala yung Taguig Stallions.
Yeah.
Ta-time first pala. Okay, there you go.
Yeah.
So, pahinga muna ang Taguig Stallions. They're trying to see if they can freeze out the Quezon City Dragons. Dahil dalawa na ang lamang at 9 racks na.
That's right. So while we are doing that, we'd like to thank our other sponsors as well. One Balls Billiard Specialist, the official distributor of Rason Pool Tables and other pool club in the Philippines. Last TV, Tab TV, Signal TV, Don Benitos, Filipino Delicacies, Healthy Lemon, Be Healthy, Choose Healthy Lemon, Crackhead Media, We're a Little Crazy But Our Media's Brilliant, WizKid Works, Vida Lisa, Trivia Down Tuesdays, Mulak and Saimada, and Tanduetes. And of course, this game is under the supervision and regulations of the Games and Amusements Board. Well,
And again, if the Quezon City Dragons win the last 2 matches of this week, they'll end up solidifying their hold at the 3rd spot in the team standings.
right.
At pagka naman ang Taguig Stallions ang nanalo ng kahit isa lang sa last 2 matches ng week na to, sasabihin ng Taguig Stallions, tipagin nyo kami sa top position. Bato muna natin kay Dea.
You are still watching SBA Season 1. Mula nang mag-upisa ang all-out sharking, naging mas exciting ang labanan at asaran ng fans at maging ng mga player mismo. Sabi nga nila, part of the game lang naman ito. Kaya bawal ang pikon, lalo na ang iyakin. Roll VTR, guys.
Uy! Grabe naman. Bakit? Ay! Ang galing. Unigas ba?
And as always, pagka dito sa SBA, all out ang sharking, at pag pikon ka, lagi kang talo.
Exactly.
Okay, so let's resume the ball game.
9-7 lead. You can see the score right there. And if the Dragons can win this one, well, that's gonna. If they can win tonight, that's gonna be a big, big help to their cause. Nice break there. But it looks like this is gonna be dry. Oh, wait a second. Sorry. One ball go down. One ball down.
Sabi ni Banyari sa'yo, excuse me?
Oo nga eh. Pasensya na po, Mr. Panday. Anyway, he's got a shot on the 2 though, right? I believe that's the 2 he's looking at here.
2 to the side, I guess. Para yung cue ball papunta sa top part ng table. May have to put some top right there around 1 o'clock. Nicely done.
Very nice.
Nicely done.
That was clutch. That was clutch.
Happy viewing to JC Marasigan. Shout out daw sa Marasigan family. John Carlo Marasigan, Arabella, Aiko, at dalawang beses kitang i-greet, JC. Puro pangalan mo dun sa greet mo.
Wag na. Gets na yan.
Also to Doc Nikki Ang. Happy viewing to you. Alright, so they lost possession once more. Parang ito yata yung medyo kailangang i-workout na lang ng Quezon City Dragons when it comes to their table management, so to speak. And I guess they're gonna use the 5 and 9 as blockers.
Yeah, that's a simple strategy that should
Nicely
work.
done. Nicely
Yan.
done. Now, all that the Taguig Stallions can do here, talking about the awesome duo of Emong and Bryant Sagiped, use the gap between the 5 and 6, kick off the left side rail, see if they can hit the 4 and counter this safety.
This is one rail, right?
One rail, yeah.
Okay.
Off the left side rail.
Para may naglalagaris labas
May karpintero ba dyan? Well, again, you can distract the player as long as it's proper. Kaya sa mga ayaw ng Sharking, isa lang masasabi ko sa inyo. Hashtag bawal ang iyakin dito sa SBA. Hindi tinamaan yung 4. At happy viewing sa aming COO na si Mr. Mark Orendain. Napadaan dito sa amin.
Yeah. And again, very well played safety. That's why the Dragons are back on the table and looking to get their lead to 10-7.
Let's put it this way. A lot is at stake maybe for the Taguig Stallions when it comes to their record being unbeaten when it comes to Scotch doubles. But
yes,
overall, even if they lose this game, even tomorrow evenings,
they're sitting pretty.
It doesn't matter for them because they're going to be sitting at the very top of the standings.
And remember, again, because the Dragons and the Stallions are playing this week, their 20th games, things can change starting next week when the Pillars and the Mavericks square off. Malaking that's a big point swing that could happen depending on who wins.
They'll take the 8 to the side. Huwag ka lang masyadong lalayo. Sabi ko, huwag ka masyadong lalayo.
Teka.
Huwag ka lalayo pa. Naku po yun.
Akala ko magsa-scratch pa nga
yung biyaheng pa Taft Avenue lang napuntang PITX. And that's why it's very important for you not to lose ball control.
And more important, to maintain communication with your partner. To be able to compensate for your partner's weaknesses and to play to their strengths. Well, looks like another rack down possibly. He can cut it down to 9-8 if he makes this.
The Stallions are closing in, slowly stampeding their way to take hold of their record as unbeaten when it comes to Scotch doubles. Wow!
Well,
ang lupit ng cheer ng crowd. Stallions.
They are very much alive. Let's see what happened here again.
Umalokski.
Again, that's why it happened. We'll be back. Let's see if the Stallions can tie it up.
Sa Week 7 ng SBA Season 1, 6 na game days na lang, finals na. Kaya naman matindi na ang pressure para sa mga kupunan na makaakyat sa standings. Ang Quezon City Dragons gigil nang makakuha ng panalo.
Pipilitin namin talagang matalo lahat ng kalaban namin. Hahabulin namin yan kahit sinong team pa.
Ang Taguig Stallions habol na mapanatili ang kanilang spot sa top 2.
Training pa rin kami para may bonding pa rin kaming magkaka-team. Hindi namin iisipin na top 1 kami.
It's the Dragons and the Stallions sa Week 7 ng SBA Season 1. Live yan sa SBA Facebook page at SBA YouTube channel. Pati na rin sa Signal, One Sports, One Sports Plus at Pilipinas Live App.
Slowly, but I guess surely, the Taguig Stallions are stampeding their way to tie up this ball game. And thank you so much to Evo Andy Billiard Cloth for sponsoring the matches here at SBA Season 1. Rack number 18, Mark EJ Cunanan to break. Sabi nga ni Jed Lara, hashtag bawal ang iyakin. Mukhang nagdamot na naman ang mesa. Nagdamot na nga.
Well,
Open pa ang uno.
and now it's an opportunity for the Dragons to rebuild that lead back to 2 racks. And it's got to start with this man, Didmar Castronuevo.
Much is at stake para sa Quezon City Dragons sa bawat lalaruin nila. Sa bawat
Yes.
game na pupunta nila. I mean, every game counts. Every evening counts for them moving forward starting this evening.
And let's be clear, the reason they're in this situation is because they struggled to pick. They couldn't win a week so far, and they're trying to break that spell.
Nope, it's not gonna go.
Curse. Oh,
He tried, but what matters most is that the 2 went down.
yeah.
Bonus na lang siguro yung 9 kung sakali.
Yeah.
Ayan, pwede na yan.
Oh, now we're talking.
Yeah,
now
pwede
we're
na yan.
talking.
Yan, pwede na yan.
Alexis again.
Puro kombinasyon na lang si Alexis ngayon, ah.
Siya yung ano,
O kaya karambola.
siya na ba yung 9-killer ngayon?
Well, the Dragons have a bit of breathing room. 10 minutes to wait, pero that's not safe. Knowing the Taguig Stallions, they're not gonna give up that easily.
Anyway, we'll be right back to see if the Dragons can keep their wins coming this way.
Get the Quezon City Dragons get one more rack to see if they can close out this game. Well, let's thank first Signal TV for broadcasting our matches. They're currently with a two-rack lead, 10-8.
And of course,
Tatlo na lang.
that's right. If you're watching us on Signal, don't forget you can watch us on One Sports and One Sports Plus.
At ang break na yan ay para kay Rajin Bu, Raji Patalinghog na nanonood over on Facebook. May pumasok. O, diba? Swerte pa yata si Boss Raji. Now, I don't think na kukunin nila to the upper right corner. They may have to settle for a safety here.
It is risky, I agree. It is risky.
But if they can pull it off, they get possession for that blue too, that would be tremendous.
Well, obviously, with our playing skills, we're not going to fight for that shot, but they might just be able to... Oh, it's again for the push?
Yeah. It's not worth the risk, sabi nga ni Alexis Ferrer. And happy viewing to our big boss, George Ho. We miss you here. And hopefully you're okay. And I hope your mom's okay as well.
Mm-hmm. Yep. I'm sure he's going to have a lot of stories to share when he gets back.
Now, if the Stallions take this shot, they will go for a safety. Okay, they asked for the extension, so that means they're gonna go for it, I guess. Because they won't waste that extension, yung nag-iisang extension nila, just for nothing.
Well,
not bad.
Is it gonna pay off?
Not bad, I guess. Ako po napalakas.
It didn't pay off.
Yeah.
It didn't pay off, and that's a wide open one. But how are you going to get position for the 2 from here with that angle?
Pwedeng kontrahin na lang. There you go.
Ah, that's
Lots
nice.
of
Wait.
contra-
Well,
Ow! Not this time that the Quezon City Dragons are in dire need of a win.
wow.
My goodness.
Unfortunately for Dean Marcos Nuevo, the pool gods seem to be mocking him right now. He just hasn't been able to get a good game going.
Konting hatak. 3 goes to the upper right. Hatakin ulit. Oh, hindi. Oh yeah, hatakin niya ulit yan. 5 goes to the upper left corner. You may have to bump that 8.
Right.
Di, nahatak na lang. Yan, okay. Para may iwasan na lang tamaan yung 8. Now, the 7, they can go to the short side if they want to. Semi-ilalim.
Yep.
Uh,
Parang bitin yata. Parang bitin yata.
But I think they still have a shot to the side. I think that's what they're wanting to do. Pero kung wala, they can take it to the corner. Mas mahirap nga lang. Kesa naman dito sa medyo alanganing tirahin sa side.
It's a bit tight though.
Yeah, he's looking at the corner now. I guess. He's aiming for the corner, I guess. Oh, narinig mo sinabi niya. Sabi niya, wala. So,
Yeah.
the moment he released his stroke,
He
alam
knew.
niya, wala na.
It's like a shooter who knows that his shot is not gonna go in.
Mhm.
And a second chance for the Dragons. They have to take advantage of this. Otherwise, well, I think Kelvin's gonna have a talk with these guys. He might have to stage an intervention.
Di kaya. Kahit anong intervention ko, I mean, it's more of will versus skill eh. If they can just find that something to give themselves the push to get a win. Their first weekly series win.
Exactly. Speaking of which, this is gonna be a crucial shot here. This is crucial.
Nicely done, should I say? Huwag ka nang dumikit. Pwede na rin siguro. May angulo naman. So, hindi to didiretso sa butas kahit na top rail. Top spin lang.
Just has to focus on making this. That's all.
The Dragons are just 2 racks away.
Oh, wait a second.
What? Did you just shark your own teammate?
He just
Binalya yung sariling ka-team, yung sariling...
Well,
ba yun?
I think Dean Marcos feeling like he's got a chance at giving his team the win here.
11 racks to 8. We'll be right back for more pool action right after this. Will the Quezon City Dragons get on the hill, or the Taguig Stallions inch closer? No lead is safe. No lead is safe here at SBA.
That's right. And by the way, thank you to Pilipinas Live for bringing the action of SBA to all of your subscribers. You can catch not just the live games, but also games from day one.
Good
Now.
break. Is the 9 going down? No!
I thought it was in.
Oh!
It was so close.
Lots
Wow.
of action on that yellow 9. Well, stripe 9.
The bumblebee, as Mark would
the
call
bumblebee,
it.
yeah.
As Mark would call it,
Ang
yeah.
problema, walang tira sa uno. Sumasakit ang ulo dito ng Stallions. They would have to go for a safety, but where?
I know. I mean, maybe they could push it so that it has a shot through the gap or something.
I
But
don't
that's
know.
also risky because they might be able to cut it in. I don't know how I would play this though, honestly. He's going for the push for sure.
Okay, so ang saving grace na dito pag binalik ng Dragons off the bottom rail.
Well, they gave it back, so they're telling them.
Yep. Yeah, so Brian Sagipid is looking where to hit at the bottom rail and maybe go for a two-railer. Bottom and then upper right side rail and hits that one. Maybe back it, maybe put it in. Nicely done.
Wow!
Will he have a shot on the two? Wow!
Oh my goodness.
I'll take this. I'll take this.
What a
Grabe
gutsy
naman.
shot. That was a gutsy shot right there.
Tapang talaga ng mga batang to. Grabe.
Yeah. Again, this tandem, the young Stallions just getting their way done. Wow.
So, very precise cut to the upper right corner ang kailangan dito. Hindi may iiwasang tamaan yung 4. Where will they put that 4?
Yeah, that's a good question. Parang nasa carpenter shop tayo ah. Kanina pa ako nakakarinig ng ano. Nice. You went for the carom.
I think they did not want that to happen.
No. They wanted only one ball to go down.
Kasi wala silang tirang matino sa 5.
Oh, that's gonna hurt. Well, they certainly didn't want it. And Kelvin pointed it out there. They only wanted one ball down, but not both. And now, they're forced to play a possible back here.
And
Will they get lucky though?
yeah, I guess. Yeah, they did get lucky.
Well, look at that. The angle from our cameraman, perfect there. 5 is not gonna pass. Oh, but look at that safety attempt. Nice safety attempt there. And, you know, not a perfect safety, but under the circumstances, still better than nothing. Wow. Yeah.
Nakapatay pala yung mic ko. One rail kick.
No worries. I've had that happen to me too. All right, he's got to hope it hides.
Akalain mo sumabay yung 8.
Wow, got lucky again.
Brian Sagipid. Tignan mo, gwapo na. Magaling pa sa billiards. Swerte pa. Ano pa ba hanapin mo?
And remember, he's the guy who keeps saying it's payback time when they need to win. Oh, wait a second. It went in. He somehow, some way, kicked it in.
Pag walang replay yan, magtatampo talaga ako. Pag walang replay yan.
Oh, that is an amazing shot. And look at the setup for the 7. Not bad at all.
Oh! Naku po!
Wow!
Naku po!
Wow.
Muntik na!
Being Marcos Nuevo, nearly missing there, but, well, Alexis Ferrer giving him the stamp of confidence as if to say, come on, you can do this. Oh, wait a
Wait!
second.
Pati yung referee tina-trash talk! Wow!
Teka. Hindi ba?
Buti walang technical foul dito. Now they're on the hill.
Wow.
Pati referee tina-trash talk. Run DMC. Hindi to basketball.
Wait. What did the referee do to him?
Buti nga hindi tinechnical.
That was, wow, I don't know how. Again, well, they're on the hill now. Can they close it out? Let's take a look at this one. Check this out.
What a kick by Scheider. Ang
And
pulis
then-
pangkalawakan.
That's 7. Wild. We'll be right back. This might be the final rack. Don't go away. Well, it could be the final rack here. And could this be the end of the unbeaten streak in the doubles matches for the Stallions? Well, we'll find out thanks to Don Benito's Filipino Delicacies, Cassava Cake, and Pichi Pichi. Wow. The streak may end tonight right here.
Will this be the end of the, well, will they ruin the unbeaten record of the Taguig Stallions when it comes to Scotch doubles? Or will the Taguig Stallions force an upset again? Nangyari na to dati.
It has happened.
Nangyari na to dati, regardless kahit nasa hill na yung kalaban.
It has happened. We don't want to count them out because they can come back. But they have a shot at ending it.
And the last pairing to get on the arena would be the Titos of Taguig.
Big break. Did they get a ball down?
Yep, the red 3. They have a shot on the yellow 1.
Wait.
Getting on the 2 though. Well, you know how difficult it is to shoot over the rail with the cue ball frozen to the rail.
Yes. And with all that distance to cover too.
Well, they can go for a safety if it's not really makeable, pero I think they're gonna go for it. And they missed.
But could
Will
they
they-
get lucky?
And they did get lucky.
Wow.
Somehow, some way, the odds are favoring the Quezon City Dragons right now. And I think they got the message when we told them at the very start of the match
They must win
that
tonight.
they have to win.
tonight
And look,
tomorrow.
tonight and tomorrow, if they want to solidify their hold for the third spot on the team standings, so that they can still have a shot for the top 2. Sa top 1, medyo parang alam mo na, yung hawak na ng Taguig Stallions eh.
And speaking of the Stallions, well, they got the safety out of that one.
Eto na. Last break na rin pala kanina ng Quezon City Dragons. So here we go.
Oh, I think he
Nice
got lucky.
counter.
He got lucky again. Wow. That's nice.
Ayun, tingnan natin kung ano ang gagawin dito ni Tito Edgy.
Well, their backs are against the wall right here.
Pwede niyang i-kick halfway to that left side pocket. Uh-oh. Pwede pa rin na siguro to.
That's still not a gimme.
Yeah.
Hindi pa rin gimme naman. But can they convert this into a safety perhaps? An even better safety?
Jacking up a bit here.
Oh, look at that. That's a vicious safety there. But wait.
They still have a one-rail kick, I guess.
Yeah. They might still be able to kick.
Si medyo nakangiti si Plong Plong. I think they're just acknowledging na maganda rin yung safety.
Yeah.
But, where will the buck end? Good kick. Where is the cue ball going?
Oh, wait a
Papasok
second.
pa yata! Wow!
Oh, my.
Oh, hoy! Nag-flying kiss pa si Tito Plong Plong.
Well.
Again, sharking lang po yan. Banter lang po yan.
Wow.
Nothing personal.
No. Well, Again,
And maybe si Tito Plomblom di rin makapaniwala dun.
all's fair in love and sharking right now.
Ano?
Totoo naman eh.
All is fair in love. Siyempre, iba yun na.
And sharking.
Okay,
Exactly.
sige. Ayan na nga ba sinasabi
Oh
ko.
boy.
At meron pa rin nakaharang yata ng 9. Yata.
Well, konting diskusyon na mga tito. Oh boy.
Well, naalala mo yung nag-scratch ng break niya?
Yes.
Kasasabi ko lang nun, di ba?
Again. Now, will it make
Naku
it?
po, mukhang nabitin. Okay,
Kaya-
I guess there's enough angle.
But that's gonna be a bit tougher than they wanted it.
Mhm. Alexis Ferrer trying to compose himself. Critical shot here. Will he get position for the 6? Yes.
Clutch. That's clutch. That is clutch.
So sa left side ng 7, pupunta ang cue ball. Three balls away from A, tarnishing the unbeaten record of the Stallions when it comes to the Scotch doubles, and B, keeping their hopes alive when it comes to getting a good position in the team standings.
Mm-hmm.
Ba, ano
Oh.
pa sa first follow na tira
Wow.
yun?
That is huge. All right. The
Here we
Marcus
go.
Villanueva's been struggling, but so far he's been able to come up big. He needs just one more big shot.
He needs to take this as if his life is depending on it. And this! And this! To put a stain on the unbeaten record of the Stallions when it comes to the doubles. And the Dragons win the game!
The streak is over. The Stallions finally losing their first doubles match since the league started. Wow.
Oh my!
The Dragons, what a lot of fight.
Still a good fight still for the Taguig Stallions.
Yeah, of course.
It's just that
The Dragons were better tonight.
I think they already found the urgency on why they need to win the last 2 matches. And take a look at that clutch shot by Alexis Ferrer on the 5.
Wow. Clutch shooting personified there. I guess we're about done here. Alright, this is the Great White Shark Cannon Dairit.
And this is your Fluffy Mick, Kelvin Gomez Young. We'll be back tomorrow evening. But first, let's head to Dea.
Wow! The Quezon City Dragons have defied the odds! In a dramatic turnaround, they managed to overcome the Taguig Stallions' dominance, extending the series and keeping their playoff dreams alive. Talagang ipinamala sa atin ng Dragons ang kanilang resilience, fueled by a desperate hunger for victory. Kaya kausapin muna natin ang Stallions. Kasama natin ngayon si Plung Plung tsaka si Tito Edgy. Ayan, tanong ko lang po, what went wrong sa mesa kanina? May mga pagkakamali ba kayo or sadyang yung bola pumunta lang talaga sa QC ngayong gabi?
Masama lang ang gising.
Masama ang gising.
Pero talo talaga kami.
At least may tulog, no?
Kami, matatalo, walang no excuses. Matatalo kami, no excuses. Talo. Hindi kami, walang, hindi masakit
Pero
ang kalooban namin.
sabi nga ni Mr. Dimples,
Masama lang
ayos
yung bitaw
yan.
namin, masama ang bitaw, yun lang.
Pero babawi.
Bukas,
Stallion yan eh.
iba.
Ang pagbabalik daw,
Payback
alright.
time na naman.
It's payback time na naman. Maraming salamat. Dito naman tayo sa Quezon City Dragons! Kausapin natin si Ron.
Low.
Paano?
Sharks Arena, mag-ingay! Dragons!
Ibang klase ang energy ng Quezon City Dragons ngayong gabi. Once again, congratulations.
Salamat,
Ito lang-
salamat.
Ito lang itatanong ko. Anong pakiramdam na finally na-break nyo yung 6 na sunod-sunod na panalo ng Stallion sa doubles? Kasi parang inangkin nila yung doubles pero ngayon inangkin nyo.
Sakto lang. Basic lang.
Basic. Wala lang. What's new? Walang bago.
Sanay na kami sa talo eh. Ito yung bago ngayon, panalo.
Ibang klase din talaga ang Quezon City Dragons. Di ba? Pero malay mo bukas manalo ulit so hindi na ulit bago.
Depende, bukas din natin malalaman.
Hindi, pero ang mga viewers natin talagang excited na silang lahat. Once again, congratulations Dragons! The series is now... Okay na tayo. Okay na. Okay na, okay. The series is now a tense back and forth with both teams vying for the final win. Alamin natin ang susunod na kabanata bukas. This is your host once again, Dea Ong. And until then, keep those cues sharp and your eyes on the prize. Good night, everyone! Isa pa, kuya.